Lovely. Tourists!
This is a pretty good cutscene. I like this cutscene.
Leon, I'm on my way to the park. Have Benton send a team to pick up Mara Aramov. I left her wounded and unconscious in the Fifth Avenue tunnel, but chances are she's already on the move.
Copy.
And if he hasn't alerted FEMA, he'd better do it soon. Rhoemer is going to trigger the main viral device whether or not the government meets his demands.
I'm already on it. Did you get any information on their operations in the park?
Tell Jenkins the smaller viral bombs are hidden throughout the park. Girdeux has the main one.
Logan, this is Benton. I have a mission redirect. Jenkins' team has been eliminated. I'm putting you on locate and recon.
Benton, what's going on?
CBDC's getting slaughtered. We need you to track down the viral devices and provide covering fire while CBDC agents come in and disarm them.
Copy that. I'll give them cover as long as I can. Leon, how much time till the main device detonates?
Less than an hour.
Okay, let's do it.
Logan is an
I
asshole.
set the pickup
No, that
frequency
cop
for
was
your
an
weakest
asshole.
to 947.
Are
Also,
you
how did
kidding me?
Standing by.
How'd he jump up that wall?
Well, I mean, I'm not clear on that portion, but you know, I mean, that cop was just like, hey, I've got my lights on, I'm doing this thing, and then Logan was just sort of like, I don't care, I'm rolling in front of you.
Well, it is super spy genre. So I was all action in the first video, in the first part. So I'm gonna be a little bit more subtle this time because if you get spotted, it spawns more guys.
Really, you're being subtle on the one where you're timed.
20 minutes is very generous. Also,
It seems
there's a certain satisfaction in shooting people in the head.
that there is. I mean,
In
it
real life as
remind-
well as in video games. I mean,
Sorry.
Especially because it sometimes the gun doesn't fire when you press the button, and it's really easy to miss. And when you miss, they do react to getting shot at. They react to a lot of things. That's why the AI is really good in this game. I don't know what this this texture effect is, and I get really annoyed by it, and I start
What
missing,
the
and I get scared.
hell?
Bit of texture tearing by the looks of things.
So you notice all these guys are carrying 45 pistols. This gun is a pretty fierce little number. It's enough to one-shot most enemies, and it'll one-shot you if you don't have any armor. So that's why I got scared.
Okay,
And I stumbled
then.
upon some armor.
Well, that you direly needed that.
You can see how things are carrying between the levels to a degree.
Yeah. I was sort of expecting you to at least pick up a new flak jacket between scenes, but no such luck.
That's a nice statue.
I'm picking up an emergency call from CBDC. They have a hostage situation near the tennis courts. Can you help?
Can
What's
I?
a statue of?
A cop. It looks like a cop anyway.
I think I see the word lieutenant.
CBDC has the signal.
Yeah,
They're on their
all I
way.
saw was the
Stand
incredibly
by.
blocky pistol.
Okay, this is not going to go well for me. I do love the sound effect on the 45, though. You notice there's a guy in the corner. He immediately acquires target. You can't roll out of it. He is 100% accurate.
So
He's-
basically, just like every soldier from Call of Duty.
Yeah, I think they might have coded in a skill level for enemies, which is nifty. Like some enemies take a little bit longer, and some guys like that. Well, that guy is doing his job. Let's just say that.
Shoot. Yeah, that I was making fun of the CBDC earlier, but that guy was kind of a pimp.
Not as good as EOD of the year, who just disarms a viral bomb in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, that dude just sort of showed up and knew exactly what he was doing.
The
He's like,
off
dude, I
switch.
practice this shit in my sleep.
I'm up to something here.
Oh god. Welp.
That works out. That guy had a shotgun. He's a jerk.
Yeah, I don't want to walk around the corner into that.
More flak armor, which always welcome.
Yeah, you definitely needed that.
This guy, I don't know what he's doing.
I traced the signal from the comm array. They have an uplink dish hidden somewhere in the park. If you can find it and give me a connection, I can locate their trigger man.
Just staring at a wall with a shotgun, doing nothing.
Comrie, I thought we already took that guy out.
All I'm
Come
saying is he probably wasn't
Continuity.
even supposed to be here today.
Here's the height of my skill right here. Check out this shot.
Wow,
was
okay.
hardcore.
Act.
Behind a tree, roll behind a tree, peek out, get him in the peek out animation itself. Bam,
I
headshot.
think that was like his ear. It's just like, oh my god, I'm so deaf.
Here's how night vision works in this game.
That's much better than it could be, honestly.
Night vision is usually like the worst.
Okay, this guy's hiding behind a tree. Time to pull out the taser.
Not ever going to be tied to that.
I wonder if that's better or worse when it's raining really hard like this.
It doesn't matter. 500,000 volts, man.
Oh my god, that taser.
Oh my god, headshotting is so fun. When they don't know you're here anyway.
Night vision
vision
rifle
rifle.
bullets. Wait, what? Is that really the name of the gun, the night vision rifle?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Wow.
The other gun is just called sniper rifle.
Because it kind of looks like the Dragonov, as it's quite often called. I don't even know if that's a real gun name either.
It is. The
CBDC has the signal. They're on their way.
the sniper rifle you start with actually has like target indicators, and it points out, hey, you're aiming at this dude's arm, which is kind of a nifty detail.
So instead of just a headshot, it'll tell you arm shot. That guy is just an idiot. He's like, hey, let me jump in front of your gun.
Did you
Check
see
out
how
my
he
sweet rolling skills.
Did you see how he fired his gun while in mid-roll? That guy was
That
pretty
was
awesome.
legitimately pretty hardcore.
Too bad it kind of went to the ground instead of the CBDC guy in front of him.
That's why you don't fire while doing combat rolls, I guess. He's
All clear, Gabe.
There's a secret on top of this restroom here.
sort of looked like there was like a sniper rifle on top of the other one as well.
Yes, because I killed the sniper with the night vision rifle, which is kind of like a wall hack rifle because it can see through. It literally sees through walls that haven't loaded in the game yet.
I was thinking about making a comparison to the Far Sight in Perfect Dark, and that's apparently more right than I thought it was.
Yeah, that pretty much the team they liked GoldenEye, so and the way the game started, it was someone just wrote down Syphon filter. There were no ideas. There wasn't really anything to it. And then the game kind of just went through development hell. They missed deadlines. I mean, at first it was going to be some kind of sci-fi story where a guy was building a time machine, but then they changed it to more contemporary themes.
Well, going from Singularity to every action movie ever, I think was a very wise move, honestly.
And plus, I mean, they've got these amazing voice actors. The guy voicing Gabe, I mean, they could have gone the way, like, because, you know, Leon's name is Chinese. Well, he pronounces it so fluidly. Like, it's just not, they're not hamming it up or anything.
Oh, dear.
Just sort of running around here, where even the hell is the last one? Here it is. Fuck.
CBDC
Yeah,
has the signal. They're
They
on
kind of
their
don't
way.
spawn enough enemies.
Stand by.
So the way you get down ledges is you crouch down and walk towards them, and he does it really slowly, and I start getting shot by a 45, and then this happens. Okay, that was totally the game's fault, not mine.
That kind of was.
CBDC
That was some
has the
dainty
signal.
dropping,
They're on
I
their way.
appreciate it.
Stand by.
I mean, with how eager he is to climb things up, I mean, he must have like the worst ankles on the planet or something.
That's why you gotta be, always be rolling. Always be rolling.
I also like his crouch walk. With his with his ass just poking out, you know, as he looks
Auto-target
over his
scrutiny.
own shoulder.
Gabe, all the bombs have been disarmed. Now find Girdeux.
How do we know that? Oh well, it's a movie.
All clear, Gabe.
It's a 90s movie, just to take it for granted.
Get a load of that guy. He's got
Covered
like
in
a
blood.
massive sucking chest wound, and he's just like, yeah, what of it?
It's alright, guys. The bullet hit my lunchbox with my jam sandwich in it that I keep in my chest coat pocket.
It's kind of like the plague doctors back then, where they filled their jacket with a bunch of herbs because they thought the plague was spread by miasma. So obviously, things that smell good will ward
Yeah,
it off.
that was in the bird part of the mask, though.
Was it? I thought it was all over, like all inside the jacket.
Oh, well, that was the excuse they used. They just really like smelling nice.
Oh. So here's the game likes to throw these ambush zones at you, which you got to take slow because they spawn the guys up top and they're behind the foliage too. Listen. He shoots at the wall.
Okay.
Well, you
Rolls
know,
back in to shoot at the wall.
You can shoot at walls, and so he's just joining in on the fun.
They react when you throw grenades at him. He was like, "Son of a!"
Yeah,
Clearly
probably
he
should have
didn't son
reacted
of
by
away
not
hard
getting
enough, though.
blown up, but you know.
Yeah.
I shot that guy in the hand, but his whole like pelvis got covered in
Yeah,
blood instead.
that looks like an arterial wound on his leg there.
This M16 is just that good of a weapon.
Yeah, it filled his hand with so many bullets, he lost his balance because his arm got really heavy and he fell down.
They
And
traveled
all
up
of
his
the bullets
bloodstream.
that were in his hand just spontaneously jumped out of there because they still had some fight left in them.
I totally pressed square
They're
there, but
wearing
it
night
didn't
vision
work.
goggles.
Well then,
When I had the shot and it didn't take it because the game kind of takes a hitch when you zoom in too far. Here's that hostage situation.
Well, you've got, like, you know, like, even if you fuck up, you've still got a good chance that you were going to get one
Tell
of them out.
CBDC command that I freed the hostages. I'm back on task.
Copy. I'll let him know.
I'm back on task. It was on the way to my task, but okay.
I do like how he's very calm about all this. He's very by the book. He doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, that is another thing. He doesn't joke around. He doesn't goof off. He is 100% serious all the time, and that's what makes him such a great hero.
I hope,
Like
I hope we
he's
get
treating this
somebody
horrible
who's-
situation with about as much seriousness as it requires. It's like, you know, millions of people are probably going to die if he fucks up. So,
Well, in the manual, it says he grew up in Camden, New Jersey.
That explains a lot.
Yes.
they are known for their humor there.
See this guy on the left there that I can see through the night vision?
Sure.
There's actually a wall right there.
There it is.
I'm getting
That's my
interference.
enemy, the
It
wall.
must be right on top of their uplink dish.
I threw a grenade at the uplink dish because I thought I had to destroy it in one of the one
How'd
of the
that
times
work
I
out
played.
for you?
I failed because it was a parameter. Look at this guy. Did you notice that guy spawn in on the left too?
Yeah, there was a dude that popped in down on the lower left.
So I'm trying to decide how to take him out, and I gotta point out that you gotta be careful about running near the edges because Logan, like as we've already pointed, will just leap off like that.
So he's dainty about climbing down, but he runs up against, you know, something that's like frickin', what is this, like 30 feet in the air? Whatever, I'll just jump it.
Leon, connection's complete.
I'm tracking a mobile signal just north of you, towards the Freedom Memorial in the hedge maze area.
Check Roemer's file and see who he's been using as triggerman. I'll bet these bombs are set with a backup mobile detonator.
Got it. Jorge Marcos. I'm downloading his dossier into your comm device.
Add him to my hit list.
Add him to my hit list.
Looking away because of all that fucking spinning there.
I still love the fact that it looks like he's just punching himself in the throat every time he goes to take a call.
I really love peeking around in this game. It's so useful.
Does it just like allow you to strafe when you're zoomed in, or is it like a specific lean key that it gives you?
You go into first person view and you lean, you plant your feet.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And obviously that right there is strafing. You can strafe and run around and
Sure. I was just not. I wasn't clear on whether or not it was like a specific function of first person mode or not.
Marco stands out pretty well. These are a bunch of spots that he could be in. That's why I'm checking them.
Does he move
Oh, so
around or
it-
just randomly assigns him a
He
location?
wanders. Right now
There
he's
he
wandering.
is. Hi, Marco.
That was
Hello.
bullshit. That went right through his shirt collar.
Do you reckon they did call him Marco because you got to try and hunt him around in a hedge maze, so it is a bit like Marco Polo?
I was thinking about making that joke, but I thought it was a little bit too cheesy for me. Right up your alley, though, dude.
I know, but it's a spy game, man. It's gotta be cheesy. Oh, yep, there we go.
That's the end of that guy.
Marcos
Fish out of
must have
water.
been ghosting an entire frequency. I've got him. Girdeux is just north of you in the Freedom Memorial building.
That's where the main viral bomb is. Tell CBDC to stand by.
The Freedom Memorial, wow. I gotta say, like, how bad is your country doing when you need to, you know, memorialize the day your freedom died?
Freedom, 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 hoy! Freedom, 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 hoy!
Hey, that guy, he's punching the clock.
He almost punched you there for a minute.
Yeah,
Like
right.
State
A shotgun
Commander.
at that range.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. There was that other dude that was just sort of like firing a shotgun at you forever.
I kind of don't know what that guy was doing when he died. Okay, so at this point, 4 guys wearing flak jackets come rushing out at you, so I'm thinking, okay, grenade. Let's see how effective this will be.
I'm liking your thought process.
No, they scatter a bit.
Yeah, I'm less enthusiastic about the results.
They're
Grenades,
not-
you've been so
they're not
reliable so
interested.
far.
Oh, I handled that.
They're all wearing flak jackets, my only option.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing
Black
because
jacket undamaged. Really, it keeps track of that. That is beautiful.
look, I killed 2 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did.
I was happy about it.
Teabag time.
We may be having to
Fantastic.
remember freedom, but you'll always remember the
I'm
taste
at the
of my
entrance.
tea
Tell
bag.
CBDC to get their team moving.
Hurry, Gabe. You don't have much time.
Now we've got to fight Girdeux. You gotta pay attention to this briefing.
Okay. I'm sitting in rapt silence.
Spy sat, really?
Okay.
Anton Girdeux. I hope Rhoemer's paying you enough to die for him.
Gabriel Logan, always the optimist. Look around, Logan. This hall contains the mosaic depicting the entire history of your country's wars and aggression. We are about to make an addition to it.
I don't think so, Girdeux. It ends here.
It was a little,
Gabe, Girdoux's wearing full body armor. You've got to find a weak spot.
more chatty that
There's
time.
nowhere to run.
Well, he's
a
got a
little
flamethrower on, so I think it's pretty obvious. But first,
Good one, dude.
Grenades! You finally let us down. Also, I just
like
want,
how I
I
hit
just
the
want to
wall.
say I don't know which is more dangerous, really: the flamethrower, your own grenades, or that French accent.
Gabe, Girdoux's wearing full body
The
armor.
French accent
You've
did,
got to
did
find a
kind
weak
of make
spot.
me want to dig my eardrums out.
There's nowhere to run.
well, I'm trying. The reason I'm firing a grenade because I wanted to see if he would get killed by the grenade if he's actually invincible to conventional weapons. And I did get something. I fired a grenade at him one time, and then obviously that sets off the viral bomb, and I saw him dead, so he obviously got killed by that somehow. But it didn't work out here, so I just kind of skipped over it.
That's the
Sad.
And I really like the physics on the flamethrower. You can see how he shoots it, and it travels in an arc and lands and, combusts everything.
You can't hide forever.
Basically how flamethrowers are supposed to work then.
You can't win, Logan.
Kind of surprised the headshot to the back doesn't do anything. Because you can see it was just a strap holding his mask on.
It was a very strong strap, though. He's got it bound very tight. Bullets just bounce off.
Still.
Hold still, please.
I like to play this a little bit dangerously because he's very slow, and he can only, fire the flamethrower when he's got danger up, so...
Well, he set what I'm assuming is like decapitated U.S. president for life. Like he's got him well burning.
Yeah, I have no idea who that's supposed to be. Lincoln? No.
I don't know.
I think it's probably intentional that they left the polygons too vague to figure out who the hell that's even supposed to be.
This is a rockin' music track.
Oh, there you go.
Look at this.
Gabe, are you all right?
He's finished, Leon. Get CBDC in here. Tell Benton I need an
What
evac.
even was the weak point? You just kept shooting him in the neck or something?
No, it's his backpack.
Oh, okay, you shot his backpack. All
And
right.
just spilled more fire on him.
I do like the swagger on Logan as he just walks away from him. And not only does he's burning to death and then he dies and then he bursts in even more flames. It was completely necessary. And
It was,
here's a bonus.
Actually.
That was. Oh boy.
What?
Ah, the butt walk.
When did this game come out?
1999.
We have found the first twerker.
Hey, stop it!
He's blocking it! Holy shit! This is like some
No.
Super Soldier shit.
You can't use it when you're peeking out. You have to. It forces him to go back to a normal stance, so it can't hold it. There we go.
For a second there, I just thought he was. Now he's twerking even more. Oh no! He's out of control!
He just that's how you know you got served when somebody literally bursts into flames.
He was the brother of that guy with the shotgun just staring at the wall.
Oh,
my
prototype.
God.
I think that guy saw
device.
Ladybug.
We love the way you move.
Ladybug. Just raptured with American nature.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh. Well, how many levels does this game even have?
I think about 20.
About 20, and this was number 1.
Well, there are 5 levels. You can see every briefing screen is a level. So
Oh, okay.
I want to
Okay.
put it all into one big thing, like the whole DC area, and then I'm going to do the next levels of the Farcom Institution.
This game has so much love to give, is my point.
Oh yeah. If that was really a really tight opening. Like a lot of games kind of fumbled their openings. That was a really tight opening. I like that.
And the next level is a James Bond level, straight up. You've got the suit, you've got silence weapons, and you got to sneak up and follow a dude.
Well, I'm already drooling to see that.
And hopefully you've got a taser.
Yes, you start with the taser.
Excellent. So I'm looking forward to the failure reel when you tase that guy repeatedly.
It goes without saying. It goes without saying. Got to use the taser at every opportunity.
God bless. I just think of all of the moments in James Bond that would have been made so much better with a taser like that.
I got a link I'm going to post. It's a little interview with the director behind Syphon Filter, and they echo our thoughts. They love the taser.
Good. It's good. It's good to know that they understood what was good about their game.
I want to say that you get the taser in every level because you get it in the next level. So I don't know. I hope we get to keep it the whole game.
Oh, well, I guess we'll find out next time.
Yeah, we will.
And this has been Syphon Filter Episode 1. Join us next time